Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Korean Festival 2015. Hello, I'm Chanyeok.
I'm Gina.
I'm Changhyun.
I'm Gyanlin.
안녕하세요. Welcome to Korean Festival 2015 at CSUSB.
It is our great pleasure to have you here with us this evening.
Our program this evening features music and dance performances that display the rich heritage of Korean culture.
We hope you enjoy the show.
We want to give thanks to Dr. Dongman Kim, who has been instrumental in organizing this very special event.
We also want to thank our sponsors.
Korean Culture Center in Los Angeles
Center for International Studies and Programs.
and Asian Faculty, Staff, and Student Association.
We also received the enthusiastic support from the campus administration, so we would like to give thanks to those administrators who have carved out the time from their busy schedule to come to this event tonight.
Since you're busy people, we ask you, our administrators, stand and be acknowledged as a group.
Give a loud applause. Now, we would like to welcome Dr. Tomas Morales, the president of CSUSB.
I want to really thank the students. You know, when I arrived upstairs to have that delicious food, they thanked me for coming. But you know, it's really me who needs to thank them. The Korean Culture Club, the Korean Student Association, the Center for International Programs and Studies, the Asian Pacific faculty. So important for our community to come together to celebrate diversity, to celebrate academic excellence, because our students, particularly our international students, are very outstanding students, both inside the classroom and outside the classroom. So I really want to thank our Korean students. You know, we have a wonderful Korean student community. We have the third largest of any of the international students. The Korean students probably represent the third largest number of students in our international portfolio. We're very proud of our international programs. The center does great work under the leadership of Ron and Paul and Ruling. So I just really want to thank you all. I'm going to have to pop out for a little while to go to the College of Social Behavioral Sciences having their alumni event this evening. But I will come back and see some of the show. So thank you so much, and thank you.
Thank you, President.
We also have the pleasure of our provost, Dr. Andy Bodman. He actually attended on the reception event. Unfortunately, he left early because of his busy schedule.
And CSUSB, Asian Faculty, Staff, and Student Association, which is EFSA, has been a driving force to promote Asian culture on campus. We welcome Dr. Eri Yasuhara, a founding father of EFSA, chair of the EFSA Advisory Board, and Dean Emerita, to the stage to make some remarks for this event.
Please give applause.
Thank you. I've never been a father before, but 안녕하십니까. Good evening and welcome. It's my very great pleasure and privilege to be here on behalf of AFSA, the Asian Faculty Staff Student Association, to welcome you and to really greet you and congratulate the students for having put together this very first, as I understand it, very first Korean festival. So congratulations to you. You know, I've also been asked to recognize a few people individually, and I'm wondering, is it possible to bring up the house lights so when they stand up we can see them? Because I don't think I can see them. Thank you. Reference was made to the provost who did attend the dinner reception, but he had to go to another event. We also have from the academic affairs area, Dr. Jacqueline Hughes, who is the Associate Vice President, Associate Provost for Academic Personnel. Dr. Hughes. From the College of Business and Public Administration, the Associate Dean, Dr. Vipin Gupta. And also, I think Associate Dean Frank Lynn. The Robert and Francis Fullerton Museum of Art, by the way, which has an excellent collection of East Asian, mostly Korean, I believe, ceramics. Eva Kirsch. Eva? I don't. Did she leave? Yeah. Oh, she left. Okay. And then also from the College of Arts and Letters, yay, which used to be my college, the Associate Dean, Dr. Salam Yusuf. Ling Juan, who was mentioned before, the faculty co-director of the Center for International Student Studies and Programs, also executive director of Phi Beta Delta, the National Honors. I also wanted to, I am the chair of the advisory board for AFSA, but the president of the association is also here, Josephine Mendoza. Dr. Mendoza. I'm sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. the interim associate provost for academic programs, formerly chair of the Department of English and of the Department of Accounting and Finance, Dr. Ron Chen. So it is totally uncertain. Again, congratulations. You know, I came here in the year 2000, and at that time, I think we had a few, maybe only 1 year of Chinese language. And I know there were some courses in East Asian history, but sort of just broad ones. But now, in the Department of World Languages and Literatures, we now have the Korean, the Chinese courses. We now have Japanese. We also have Korean courses, and so that is growing. And I know that the history department now has a specialist on East Asian history, and so I think I'm very happy to see that over the years we have increased our course offerings in East Asia. In terms of events, the Asian Faculty Staff Student Association has been sponsoring a annual scholarship banquet, which is in 2 weeks, I think, May 14. We have supported about 10 students over the years. I think we've distributed $30,000 or more in scholarships. So we've been doing that. Just a little plug for my organization. Anyways, we have been growing, and I think we feel really good about that. There's been a Chinese Lunar New Year festival for some time now. There's been a Japan Day now for 2 years, and now finally first time of having a Korean festival. So again, my congratulations to you, and I do want to acknowledge once again everyone who helped, the very hard work that went into this event, and especially the two student associations, the Korean Cultural Korean Students Association and the Korean Cultural Association. So congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Yashwara.
Now it's time for us to begin our showcase. Kyungwon and Changyeong will join later in part 2.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Am I sweating a lot? Too much, right?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
don't used to wear a Korean traditional costume even I'm Korean. Now, I feel that my importance as an MC has doubled.
What do you mean?
We are bored at the beginning, but now only two of us remain in the limelight.
Smart indeed. But how did you become so smart?
Professors, we came from Korea because of them. They help us grow, they make us smarter.
I have to agree with that. Professor, please stand and we want to express our appreciation for what you do for us.
Please stand. All professors, thank you.
Thank you. Now it's time for us to listen to three signature pieces of Korean music that represent Korean identity. 사랑하기 때문에, 고향의 봄, and 아리랑.